Hello, this is Renee, and Tom and I are on the Ultimate World Cruise, and we just docked in Le Havre, France, which is near Paris. Sorta. As we looked out, we saw all the windmills in storage at the pier. It looked like a giant, confused pinwheel factory on vacation. Tom and I had this grand plan to hit every Disney park around the world, and Paris Disney was next on our list. But with the Olympics kicking off tomorrow, it looks like Mickey Mouse has other plans for us. Imagine all the road closures, train delays, and us trying to sprint back to the ship like an Olympic event itself. Guess we'll postpone our fairy tale for another day. We decide to brace the unexpected and spend our day exploring around town to the tune of 11 miles. And it felt like 11 miles uphill both ways. And more steps. Every step was a discovery, and with each turn, it revealed more of its hidden charm. This monument commemorates the victims of the 1944 Allied bombings, honoring their sacrifice and the city's resilience and recovery after World War II. We'll get to St. Joseph Church at the end of our walk. We're going to be visiting the Hanging Gardens, the Parc Hauser, and the St. Joseph Church. But first we run across this cute little park. We opted to go to the Hanging Gardens first because it was an hour away from the cruise port by walking, and then we would gradually make our way back to the ship. Le Havre was founded in 1517 by King Francis I of France. It was developed as a significant port city on the English Channel. It flourished in the 18th and 19th centuries as a key trading and maritime hub, exporting goods like coffee, cotton, and sugar. During World War II, the city was heavily bombed, resulting in extensive destruction. It was meticulously rebuilt, and its modernistic reconstruction has earned its UNESCO World Heritage status in 2005. So we've all been there when plans fall apart and things don't go as expected, like going to Paris, to Disney. Have you ever had plans fall apart only to discover something even more amazing? Share your unexpected adventures with us. Would love to hear them. We just keep climbing up step after step after step to get this beautiful view. We then thought we found the Hanging Gardens, but it just looked like a fort wall. Because we did no research before we left the ship, we had no clue that the Hanging Gardens was actually built from an old fort. The fort was built between 1854 and 1858 during Napoleon III's reign as part of France's coastal defense system. It played a defensive role during World War II under German occupation. After the war, the fort fell into disuse until it was transformed into the Hanging Gardens in 2008, merging historical architecture with botanical beauty. In August of 2020, a Brazilian artist created this for the Hanging Gardens. It's a large-scale installation inspired by the myth of Sisyphus, using reclaimed wood to form twisting organic shapes that emerge from the space. Time to exit the fort, or Hanging Gardens, and go to the next destination. On our way to Parc Hauser, we ran across this church. The original 11th century church was destroyed in 1854 and replaced by a new building in 1857. It was destroyed by fire. With every step we took, it seemed like the sidewalks were getting narrower and narrower. We thought these steps were steep, and then we came across these. We continued our downhill ascent until we reached Parc Hauser. And you guessed it, we have more stairs. Parc Hauser is a serene, beautiful park. While it may not have the same extensive historical background as a fort, it holds significance as a local landmark and a place of leisure and relaxation. King Neptune. The park was developed as part of urban planning and green space initiatives. At the beginning of the 19th century, a pavilion was built on a terraced plot of land on the Turnville estate where the manor house and outbuildings were located. The building is now occupied by municipal services. As we head back down, we have to decide if we're going to sample the local cuisine or something else. And we chose Domino's. The Seagull did as well. The urban planning in this city is just fabulous. You have pedestrian lanes, bike lanes, train lanes, and car lanes. Now for the long walk to the other side of town to St. Joseph's Church. St. Joseph Church is a true architectural marvel and a symbol of resilience. This stunning church was built between 1951 and 1957 as part of the city's post-war reconstruction. The church not only stands as a memorial to the victims of World War II, but also represents the city's rebirth and strength. The interior of the church is illuminated by thousands of pieces of stained glass, creating a mesmerizing play of lights. After walking 11 miles that day, we started heading back to the ship. Our entertainment for the evening. sure to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more adventures from every corner of the globe. Here's our itinerary for the next 4 ports. See you at the next port.